Right, YouTube channel King Nazru. Uh, Bit of a video update on some things. Um, I was gonna do this. I was gonna do this later on today, but I got some things to do, and by the time I finish them, it'll be so late, and the energy for just doing a video like this will be just gone. So, before we get into the main point, um, a bit of tragedy happened a couple of days ago. Uh, Steve Ditko, the co-creator for Spider-Man and some other superheroes, um, just passed away at the age of 90. It's a heavy blow for all comic book fans. We're all grieving, except for certain people who want to use the time to talk about putting in Venom in Spider-Man PS4. I know who you are, and shame on you. But yeah, if you guys could just give a moment to pray for Steve Ditko, hope that he's in heaven or whichever afterlife you believe he should be in. That'd be great. I really appreciate it. So let's just take a moment to pray for Steve Ditko. God bless, or whichever deity you believe in, bless. So with that taken care of, let's go into the main topic. So last night, it was brought to my attention that we've got a new poster for the new Dragon Ball Super movie, and it turns out, yeah, wow, our main villain is Broly. So yes, Broly has officially become canon. Now, a lot of people, my knee-jerk reaction was like, what the fuck? Because, as you all know, I am not a fan of Broly, to say the least. I mean, you could just, watch my review of the Broly trilogy that I did, for Penelope, now, whatever name she's going by now. Back like what I did, like 2014, 2015, whatever. Yeah, I really did not like those movies. And to see Broly being canon, one of the most polarizing characters of all time in the Dragon Ball fan base, is quite alarming. I also kind of didn't think it'd be necessary to have Broly be canon because, well, we have Kale. I mean, granted, Kale has more of her own personality and is a far better character than Broly ever was in the original movies, but whatever. But, thankfully I didn't post the video up last night so I could think about it a little bit more. And thankfully I did, because we did get a little bit of a comment from Akira Toriyama saying that this was an idea by his editors to include Broly in, and mainly because Broly is so popular in Japan and overseas. And Akira Toriyama had to do some research on the Broly character by watching the original movies. And he said, "Sure, this could be interesting as soon as I rearrange a few things." So yeah, I think that's Akira Toriyama's sarcastic way of saying, yeah, Broly's a shit character, but once I'm through with him, he might actually be interesting. Which kind of made me laugh when I really thought about him and how he is in personality. So, yeah, it seems like Broly's going to get reinvented. He's going to be like one of the ancient Saiyans instead of Yamoshi. Which kind of makes sense, because from what we've known so far, Yamoshi is supposed to be the Super Saiyan guy, which means he would have to be a good Saiyan. So it wouldn't make sense for him to be the antagonist. We've also got to see that he's not going to be as bulky as he was in the non-canon movies. He might actually have his own personality, actually be intelligent this time, and actually have some motivations that make sense instead of trying to kill Goku because he cried back when they were babies. Fuck, man, that's so retarded. It gets dumber every time I say that. Ugh. I mean, but yeah, I think this will be a vast improvement over the original version of Broly. Then again, Broly was such a shit character that you can't go anywhere but up with him. So yeah, we've got this new Broly. I wonder how, if the movie turns out well, and we start including him in things like the games, TV show, in the anime or whatever. How is Toei gonna handle marketing this new Broly? Because they like to market the original Broly. So are they just gonna say that they're gonna pull a Xenoverse and say that this is a different Broly, and he was just like named after the original, or something like that. So I don't know. Also, looking at him, he's got some scars on him, which is kind of an interesting thing. That he's got some battle experience, but it also shows that he's not invincible. He's not ridiculously overpowered. He can be hurt. Unlike the regular Broly, which is pretty much a giant dumbass tank. So not what I was expecting this movie to go towards. But let's see what Akira Toriyama has going for us. He hasn't let me down so far. So yeah, we got the whole Broly thing. We got the Frieza Force. I don't give a shit about that. We got the arts of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta, which look rather nice. I guess this would be more like how Akira Toriyama would draw them. You could see a little bit of a wavy motion in their hair, much like it was when Akira Toriyama was doing the Frieza saga with Super Saiyan Goku's hair, which is a nice bit of detail. So, no, I guess we'll be looking forward to this movie when it comes out in December. Those are all my thoughts, and I'll catch you guys later.